Shepherd's pie is a classic comfort food dish originating from England, traditionally made with minced lamb, aromatic vegetables, and a creamy mashed potato topping. Renowned for its hearty flavors and satisfying taste, shepherd's pie has become a beloved meal worldwide. This comprehensive recipe provides a step-by-step guide to crafting the best shepherd's pie at home, with tips and variations to suit your preferences and delight your taste buds. Ingredients: for the meat filling, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 large onion, finely chopped 2 cloves of garlic, minced 2 medium carrots, peeled and diced 1 stalk of celery, finely diced, optional for an additional layer of flavor and texture. 1 pound of ground lamb or beef. Lamb gives a traditional taste, but beef is often used as a variant. 1 tablespoon of tomato paste contributes rich depth and color to the filling. 1 tablespoon of flour acts as a thickening agent. 1 cup of beef or chicken stock. 1 cup of frozen peas for sweetness and color contrast. 1 teaspoon thyme for an earthy note complementing the meat. 1 teaspoon rosemary, optional, but provides a fragrant lift. 1 tablespoon fresh parsley, chopped, for garnish, adding a fresh, vibrant finish. For the mashed potato topping, 2 pounds of potatoes, peeled and chopped into evenly sized pieces to ensure uniform cooking. 4 tablespoons of butter contributes richness to the topping. 1/4 cup of milk or cream. Adjust according to your desired level of creaminess. Salt and pepper to taste. 1/2 cup of grated cheddar cheese, optional for an extra creamy and flavorful topping. Instructions: 1. Begin by preparing the mashed potatoes. Place the potatoes in a large pot, cover with cold salted water, and bring to a boil. Cook until tender when pierced with a fork, about 12 to 15 minutes. Drain well and return them to the pot. 2. For the meat filling, heat olive oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Once shimmering, add the finely chopped onion, cooking until it softens and turns translucent, about 5 minutes. Add the garlic, carrots, and celery, continuing to cook for an additional 3 minutes until the vegetables begin to soften, taking care not to brown them. 3. Increase the heat to medium-high and add the ground lamb, or beef, to the skillet. Use a spatula or wooden spoon to break up the meat into small pieces, cooking until it is browned all over. This should take approximately 6 to 8 minutes, allowing the natural juices to enhance the flavor. 4. Stir in the tomato paste and flour, ensuring the mixture is well combined. Cook for 1 minute to eliminate the raw flour taste. Gradually add the stock and Worcestershire sauce, stirring to create a cohesive sauce. Season generously with salt, pepper, thyme, and rosemary if using. Lower the heat to medium, allowing the mixture to simmer gently. This ensures the flavors meld beautifully, and the sauce thickens to the desired consistency, about 10 minutes. 5. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit 200 degrees Celsius in preparation for baking. 6. Transfer the meat filling into a greased, oven-safe baking dish, spreading it out evenly. This ensures even cooking and distribution of flavors. Sprinkle the frozen peas over the top of the meat mixture. They will cook through while baking, adding a subtle sweetness and texture contrast. 7. Carefully spread the prepared mashed potatoes over the filling, using a spatula to achieve a smooth surface. You can use a fork to lightly score the top, creating a textured pattern that will crisp up for a delightful finish once baked. 8. Place the dish in the preheated oven and bake for 20 to 25 minutes, or until the potato topping is a rich, golden brown and the pie is bubbling around the edges, signaling that it is heated through. 9. Once baked, allow the shepherd's pie to rest for 5 minutes before serving, ensuring the flavors have melded fully and the dish has settled for easier serving. Garnish with freshly chopped parsley for a touch of color and freshness, enhancing the visual and taste appeal. 10. Enjoy your homemade shepherd's pie, an ideal comfort meal perfect for any time of the year. For added variations, consider incorporating a pinch of nutmeg into the mashed potato topping for a warm, subtle spice note, or adding mushrooms to the meat filling for extra depth of flavor and umami richness. Additionally, a splash of red wine can be incorporated into the meat filling for a more robust, complex taste.